a tip for a person starting now in affiliate marketing, somebody that wants to start? What should he pay attention or should do?
Yeah, good. Another good question. Well, I probably, well, I probably recommend trying to partner with big brands, brands that people know. So you have a good confidence that it's going to convert well because people are, familiar with the brand. Um, High ticket items with a high average order value, like mattresses, jewelry, um, vacations, travel, things where people are spending 1,000 or more per purchase. That way, if you're getting 10%, you'll be getting $100 or more per sale, and that can fund the media buying, or whatever you're putting the money into. Especially if they're trying to do media buying, which of course is very difficult to make work. You have to have a good commission rate and a good converting offer. Otherwise, you're losing money. So I don't recommend it unless you have also if you have to have some experience managing the ads. I don't, like we talked about earlier, the search terms report, the cost per click average, the media buyer has to be hyper, focused on those things. Otherwise, they're losing money. They're spending money on the ads and the commissions aren't exceeding. So it's very difficult to be a media buyer. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. But yeah, I would look for high ticket items. I know you don't want to hear that. But people need to realize that so they don't blow their money.
Yeah, okay.
So they don't blow through $1,000 and be like, I didn't make anything. I
Yeah.
don't want. I've told affiliates over the years that have wanted to spend money on media buying. I'm like, don't spend more than $100. If you don't make a sale within $100 or $200, stop. Switch to a different product, a different brand, different platform. Don't waste your money. Again, a great converting brand, things like that. Everything has to be just so in order for you to be, to be an affiliate that actually makes a profit doing that. So I push people more towards, organic content, blogging, content production, being, trying to grow your TikTok audience. I over the years I pushed people more towards organic content strategy than paid. And then once you have some organic presence, maybe pay to get some more people to the website or blog post and see if you can get some profit going that way.
Wow, that's so recently I talked with Craig Campbell, he's a SEO expert, and he said the exact same thing, that now focusing only on SEO is not really the thing. You need to combine the two. I mean, focus on SEO and also make ads to
Paid
get
ads.
traffic, more traffic. Interesting.
Yeah, listen, that's always been the strategy. That's always been the strategy. A lot of my strategies have been around for 20 years. They've always been effective. Nothing has changed with effective digital marketing. Now there's more platforms, there's more changes, but you know, not much has changed,
Yeah,
really.
people say that SEO is no longer that popular. I mean, you should not focus that much because now people ask ChatGPT or other AI tools the question, and that tool will answer, and the search will not be that popular.
That busy.
Yeah,
Well, guess what? That hasn't happened yet.
not yet.
People are searching those other tools, they are searching those other platforms, but Google hasn't lost any search volume on the daily search volume. They're still getting like 8 billion searches a day, and Google's traffic hasn't dropped off. Now, putting the generative search results, the AI search results at the, and dissuading people from visiting websites, that's a little more concerning. But I don't think I think Google's going to still be able to funnel traffic to organic websites and paid ads, of course, because that's where they make a lot of their money. So they're not going to do anything that's going to prevent the ads from being clicked less than they are right now, because that impacts their revenue. But we'll see with the organic content stuff. But I still think people should do organic content posting because there's still plenty of organic content, traffic. It's not like it disappeared. It didn't didn't even reduce at all yet. So people like to talk, they like to jump to conclusions. You got to see it play out. You got people at first. People said ChatGPT content wouldn't rank in Google. That was BS. Now they say that organic content isn't going to get any traffic anymore, which I don't believe either. So you got to watch what you hear on LinkedIn. There's a lot of people that talk a lot on LinkedIn that don't really know, or they're just jumping to conclusions. A lot of jumping to conclusions, or hot takes, whatever you want to call them.
Be trendy.
But yeah, but if they're not in the trenches doing this every day and seeing what's happening, then they can't really speak on it. So I learn a lot from LinkedIn. You have to follow the right people and the right pages and the right, content. But LinkedIn is a great, LinkedIn, you can build up SEO traffic from LinkedIn, with a newsletter, a LinkedIn newsletter. Each personal profile in each company page, you can have your own newsletter and put articles in there. So everyone needs a newsletter. You, CPV Lab, everyone needs one. I tell people this all the time, that you need to launch a LinkedIn newsletter and start publishing content in there every week, because it builds up an audience. Actually, when you launch a newsletter, it asks all your connections to join the newsletter right away. So immediately you have like a few thousand subscribers on your newsletter. And then the other thing people don't realize is all of those, even the posts on LinkedIn, because you have an article which ranks in Google. A lot of the articles rank really well in Google Organic, and your post content can rank well in Google Organic. So when I'm doing an article for my newsletter with ChatGPT, of course, I'll make sure it's SEO optimized. I'll say like add these phrases or make it SEO optimized. And then once you publish the article, then you have a post that goes along with it that says, oh, hey, check out my latest article. And that can be SEO optimized. So you have two chances right there to get Google rankings for whatever the article's about. And it's just another way to infiltrate Google search results. You may get better rankings that way than on your website. That will probably rank better than putting a blog post on your website. Depends how well your website ranks. If you have a really great ranking website, then yeah, you need to put content there, articles on LinkedIn, and then you can double it up.
Not the same articles.
Yeah, the same topic rewritten and posted in multiple platforms at the same time. You can get multiple rankings. There's some search phrases on LinkedIn where I have like the top 5 rankings are all me. My Medium articles, my LinkedIn page articles, my LinkedIn posts, my website content articles. When I publish organic, I publish on multiple platforms. Like I'll go after a topic and I'll publish like 5 or 6 articles about the same topic, all rewritten differently on multiple platforms. And then a couple weeks later, I'll see my content in their ranking on it's all coming to me. So yeah, that's a fun little strategy anyone can do.